What's for lunch? TBBLC.
Stay in your seat.
What's for lunch today? Sausage. Brown bag, brown bag.
The Brown Bag Lunch Crew. Here's some stuff I noticed this week as I was going through my daily routine. I've recently set into a house that is a match type of house in the bathroom. The person I live with does not like the smell of Febreze, so I've been lighting matches, and man, oh man, have I switched.
What does that mean, though? Like, what do you just light a match and then blow it out? Like, you don't do you light a candle with the match?
Nope, it's just a match. So you light it, you let it burn a little, and then you swipe it out with a little bit of wind, and then the smoke gathers in the air, and it smells like nothing ever happened in there, Drew.
Wow, I mean, I'd have to just say, like, I'm more of a candle guy. I have some manly candles.
Some manly.
You can go to Marshall's. Yeah, I have.
Not just any candle.
It's called Clean Shaven, I believe. But yeah, I just don't like. I'm not fully on board with it. I'll just say that. Just the match thing, it's kind of odd to me. But to each their own.
Okay.
I mean, I'm more of like a Febreze and then put the fan on type of person, but I've never really heard of just lighting a match. And like normally I would think it's either you're going like Febreze or you're gonna light a candle. I never even really heard of that.
It's the old adage of just light a match, will you? When somebody walks out and left something behind. But it works. It's cheap. It's economical. How much does a little packet of matches cost? It's got to be way cheaper than a bottle of Febreze. Probably lasts longer too.
Probably right.
One match, like one stick, there's probably 30 of them in there.
Definitely cheaper than buying a candle.
Oh,
yeah.
Way cheaper. Way
Yeah.
cheaper. And with
I have one more thing.
Okay.
I'm not sure a match would do the job for me in some situation. I'll just say that. I think I need the candle and the Febreze sometimes,
And
and the open window and the fan if there is one, because sometimes a match, it's just like,
what do you
know, like,
stuff you
that's
hate.
a great question.
I want one thing from you guys in which you hate. I'll start us off here because I went to open up my oven roast turkey deli meats this week to make a sandwich. And every time I go to the grocery store, it seems like they never, ever put the sticker in the right place. They will tape it over that zipper every single time. And what happens sometimes is you take the sticker off, and sometimes it rips the plastic. So now you have a non-fresh packet of turkey that's sitting in there for a week. Or it just rips, and now you got to tear like the two sides of the sticker off. It's like getting, a sticker off your golf club. It's impossible. You need nail polish at that point.
right?
What do you guys got for your stuff you hate of the week?
I'll hop in here real quick. Can I just hop on the other side of the fence real quick behind the deli counter? I think the reason they do that is because a lot of the time the contents, whatever type of meat or cheese is being packed into that bag doesn't take up the whole bag. So they do the old fold over, they fold the bag on itself and then put the sticker or tape there just to keep it nice and neat and tidy.
But you can do that on the other side. You can still compress the air out of it and not put the sticker over the zipper.
It seems like a simple solution to just not put the sticker on the zipper, right? It wouldn't be that hard to put it anywhere else on the bag.
I mean, don't tell me. Tell the deli guy down Market Basket.
You just said you were behind the counter. So in this hypothetical, you are the deli guy. That's why I'm asking you.
I think I would do it. I think I would put the sticker on the zipper. I would fold it over and slap it right on there every time and just ship it out to people. Open the blind completely. Open the window completely. Don't use any blankets or sheets. Just sleep on the top of my mattress naked.
You don't
Naked.
sleep.
That's the trick of the trade. It's
All
sleeping
summer.
That's
naked.
fine. I'm okay with that. If you sleep without even a sheet or a
Oh,
blanket,
okay, a sheet. Obviously a sheet.
Oh my
Not directly on the
God, I thought you had
mattress.
nothing on
And
you.
Marie would be mortified.
No. Yeah, there's a sheet here, but that's it. Like, there's no, like, the comforter, I can't even, it's nothing. I just me and
gotta put a comforter on.
my naked body. That's it.
I gotta put a comforter on. I wouldn't be able to fall asleep even if I'm hot. That's the thing. Like I need to put a blanket on, so I need it to be cold.
You want to know something crazy real quick while I'm on the topic?
What?
You guys aren't going to believe me. Sometimes in the middle of the night, if it's really hot, I have like the wood in my floor, I'll just curl up in a ball on the floor to cool off my body.
Oh, I
Oh,
believe it.
Yeah,
that's
I believe that.
that's all
some.
I have.
I want the viewers to cement that one in their mind as
4
we
years
move
at
on.
Rockport. Any big changes that you implemented into the system that you thought were crucial to success, maybe, or just panned out very well?
I think it was just looser, you know. Like you just said, I could relate to the kids and they could relate to me. Um, I had only been out of high school for 5 years, so it's still pretty fresh in my mind how the high school mindset is. And I think that was the biggest thing, you know, reach out to the players and if they seem off, just check in and you'd be surprised how far that goes. You know, show that you're a person and not just another authoritative figure that's trying to tell them what to do. And that's really what I credit the success to is that they wanted to play, you know, and everyone was trying to get better and they were always wanting to know what they could do to get better. And just having that communication and open environment, I
Kind
think,
of look
paid
back at
dividends
the
in the end.
first year. What do you see as, your biggest success or your like most positive memory or the one biggest takeaway that you have after year one as you kind of look back at it preparing for year two?
So that's what I do a lot is I reflect. And I think that was part of why we grew a lot throughout the season was because after every practice, after every game, after everything, I would look back and I would reflect. So from the first meeting, I said to the parents and the players, like the first parent, coach, whatever, the winter sports meeting, I said that our job as coaches is to not only teach the game, but to teach them like self advocacy skills as well. And the fact that the kids would come to me and they would ask questions and they would try to learn, I think that that was the biggest success because you could tell from the first week to the end how much better the relationships were and that they developed these skills that they didn't have prior. And
Yep.
also, the game became fun again for them because especially for the seniors, like I said, they didn't really have much success, and they didn't. Apparently, at the end of last year, it was hard to get to the rink, especially at 4:30 in the morning. And kids would tell me all the time that it wasn't difficult getting up that early in the morning. They enjoyed it, and you could tell by the energy in the room that they're like joking around. And what high school kids joking around at 5 o'clock in the morning before they go play hockey
Yeah.
practice?
Not
You
me.
know, and it was just loose. And I think that
Yeah.
the fact that it became fun again and the fact that they learned skills other than hockey was the biggest success.
Everything that goes against what I'm like, you cannot replicate the atmosphere at the game. But other than that, I'm like, I'd rather get some friends over. I'd rather order a bunch of food that's probably you could get like 6 pieces for the price of like 2 slices at a game. And with, beer that I is ridiculously like less expensive for me and have a bathroom right nearby and not have to worry about commuting or anything. And you know what? I think one of the best parts about going to the game is probably the tailgate. You can just go tailgate out in your yard. I've done that before.
Oh.
I've tailgated for a game in my own driveway, did the whole thing, cook burgers on the grill and everything, and then go inside in the comfort of my own home and watch the game. And after a tough loss, like you said, the long drive home, it stinks and everything. I can just shut that TV off before the clock even hits 0 if I know it's not going to go.
Probably like
if
a
it's not
10,
gonna go
11
our
win
way.
season.
Yeah, I'll give them 11.
Okay.
Now, seeing that did they get 11 last year? They go 11-5 last year?
The Pats or the Bucks?
The Pats.
Pats were 12 and
12
4,
and 4.
right?
12-4? Yeah, I'll give them 11 this year. No Brady. The team's only going to get better. Not now. That's something that you're going to have to cut out because I did not mean that. You're going to have to cut that out.
Wait, what? I mean, that's
That's
crazy.
come out the complete wrong way.
Okay.
We got to keep it.
Keep going.
What I meant is they're going to have to build now. Now that Tom's out the door, you have to rebuild. The team has to get better. Belichick's the greatest coach ever. So, I mean, it's only up from here. Who knows what Stidham has? Maybe he can throw it around the yard a bit like Jay Cutler. Shout out Jay Cutler. But
Oh, God, I'm going to vomit.
I think I think we'll all agree that Tom didn't have the greatest year last year. But
you
what
can't
have
put
they
Tom-
done to the offense to make you think they can win 11 games? Because I'm hammering the hiccups.
Well, I was like, how do I get these to stop without like sticking a knife in my own heart?
I think
and
we
ending my
stopped
life?
them.
Drew's just a little
This
bit
is
dramatic
not
if you could. The Patriots that we're used to, though, and that's what I think people need to like start to understand. This is a new era completely, right? This is because to me, and it's the big debate, you know, Brady, Belichick, all that. I think we don't have Tom Brady. You can't go into this year thinking the same thing, like until they give me a reason not to believe them. I now have a reason not to believe in them because Tom Brady's not back there. And we have one of the biggest question marks at the most important position of any team in the entire league. Stidham could be good. I don't know. But right now, I just haven't seen anything from him. He's a young guy. And I just don't trust that position whatsoever, along with the fact that, yeah, there's more time in the offseason, so we'll have to revisit this conversation. But as of now, they have one of the worst offenses in the entire
When
league.
you're getting a haircut, my place of choice is Great Clips. You know, you in and out, 20 minute, quick, bang, in and out. I'm not a big small talk when getting a haircut. I want to just go in there, cut the flow, give you $20. I'm out the door. 10 minutes, just snip. I'm gone. I don't
So
want any
no
small talk.
socialization. You don't want to treat the hairdresser or whatever like a human being. You just want them as
No,
a
nothing
machine.
like that. No. She's a human. She does a great job.
It could be a he.
She or he. It's 2020 now. Anything could happen. But yeah, I mean, it's a job. You know, just do your job. You know, next man up. Next.
Do you not interact at your work?
Oh, yeah, I'm a big interactor. Hey, this is Bill from the event company. How can I help you?
So why are you
No
like,
free ads, Bill.
so
Sorry. Cut that.
against hairdressers from interacting with you? They're just trying to, make you more comfortable, maybe pass the time a little quicker.
Well, I am the most comfortable. Just in and out. Get me out of there.
So
Just
my
cut
argument
it,
would be,
send me out.
how are you happy with a haircut that takes sub 10 minutes? That's terrifying.
See, Drew, I get a very simple haircut. I don't go and wait an hour at a barber shop for 15 people to go in front of me. I check in online, walk in, sit down, cut my hair, wipe my neck, get the hair off my neck.
Bill, I will say,
Take a 20, I'm gone.
your hair compared to Drew's probably a lot easier to cut and make look good, because I know my hairdresser's just doing a number just to cover up the spots.
Did you just indirectly tell me that I don't have good hair? Is that sort of what you hinted at?
We're losing the hair, definitely. We got 3 to 5 years, best case scenario.
Gonna end up bicking it soon if this quarantine lasts another month. Gonna be bald as a cue ball.
What's for lunch? TBBLC.
Stay in your seat.
What's for lunch today? Sausage. Brown bag.
The Brown Bag Lunch Crew.